Welcome back from the break. We are still having the conversation like we promised, money-making Mondays. We should change them. No more corporate Mondays. We call them money-making Mondays. And that's exactly what Ivan here, Mr. Ivan Busisa, is helping us navigate.
Yeah.
Saving and investment. Now, we got a comment here where someone says, thank you, I'm watching the show. Saving beats. I am struggling with that also. I have my 800,000. Is there any business that I can start with that money? So we are going to be getting into investment a little bit. But again, it is the muscle that you exercise that grows. So if there's anything that I'm taking from Ivan today, is that start small but be consistent with it. Usually when we are starting years, you see it a lot when we are starting years, we want everything to be done. You say this is the year you're going to lose weight, this is the year you're going to pray more, this is the year you get married, this is the year you have kids, this is the year you spend time with your family, this is the year you go on vacations. So it's quite a lot for someone who is coming from zero.
Yes, yes. That's
so if you're coming from zero, what I'm learning from you is take some chewable bits. Any other thing about
so you see, it's the reason as to why, you know, the thing about God is very smart. He put a process, the same processes in everything. You cannot skip it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because a plant has you first have to put it as a seed, then it grows. A baby has first to be born, then they grow into a man. You can't skip growth. That one is a lie. You can't. You have to take steps gradually. We understand a number of failures that come along the way, but you have to understand, if you are really committed, that's what I'm talking about. Consistency is about commitment. If you are really committed and you really want to succeed in an area, you're going to embrace failure. Let me first tackle that a bit. Again, back to our growth in our classroom. Were you confident in giving answers?
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Why?
I was not sure of the answers.
That is the problem.
I haven't learned.
That is our major problem. We are not sure. So uncertainty, we think uncertainty is our fault. It's not. You are not created with anything. You are created as a vessel. Everything you are, you learnt, including the habits that you have and the character that you are. It is a complete makeup of your environment. You came up picking. That is why a child who grows up in a Luganda-speaking family speaks Luganda. If he grows up in a Swahili-speaking family, they will speak Swahili because that is what the environment dictates. So it comes back to money and growth and business, and literally generally in things that require us to grow them. Is that we are afraid of uncertainties because we are afraid to fail. And the reason we are afraid to fail is because we don't want to do the wrong thing or because of how others will look at us. That is where now we fail in our money. And also, we end up doing things that are going to cost us and are costly to us because of the kind of image you want to portray. You see Stella here driving a nice car, but you don't know Stella has been working for a good 10 years. You've just gotten your job. You also want to drive the car, Stella. But you see, the steps to success are failure. Okay? Failure are the steps you take, to get to the platform of success. So we need to embrace failure. You will fail with your money. You will borrow and fail to pay back. That's when I guarantee you. But it doesn't stop there. Every businessman will tell you how many failures they've had. There's a YouTube channel I watch of a guy who keeps on interviewing billionaires. And every billionaire will tell you that they have lost 7 to 8 businesses before they eventually made it. So that is now one thing that you have to know. You are not sure of tomorrow, okay? But please take precaution of today. You will fail, true, and I'll expand that more on the investing. But you have to be sure. You may not be certain. We have just come out of an election. Most people are not certain of the environment, what will happen. So, or they want to put in Kalega. They want to put it there, because of uncertainties. But uncertainties are part of life. So like I said, if you want financial freedom, you want to get it, you first die and go to heaven. But you can secure stability. Because you don't, the conditions and circumstances of life, you can't control them, but you can control how you respond to them. And how you prepare towards them. So that is where now saving comes in. A time will come when surely your friend is wedding, yeah, and their wedding is 2 days from the day you get your salary. But remember, you committed a percentage of your salary, and you also have a commitment to fulfill on the remaining money which you spend.
Yeah.
So you find yourself to contribute to your friend's wedding. You find yourself having to touch your monthly commitment. But now that's why tough choices come in.
Yeah.
Do I commit to my financial security? Do I put into
this?
So it comes down to you now as a person.
Yeah.
What direction are you going to take? Yeah. So that's when now it comes in. So you have to have that inbuilt, that financial muscle inbuilt that you take on progressively as a person. Yeah. Don't forget these things. You're not in your classroom. Your friends won't laugh at you. Because at the end of the day, if you don't take your stake early enough, yeah, because trust me, from my simple research, it takes about 3 years of consistent saving for you to have a stable financial life.
It does not
any amount.
The amount.
Yes. About 3. Yeah?
Yeah.
So in 3 years, you can say bye-bye to rent problems. You can say bye-bye to school fees problems. In 3 years, if you are consistent, even if it is 20K a month. Yeah.
We can hear a pin drop in this studio because we are wondering why we haven't done that even when we can be able to get to a better place and a better version of ourselves just by being consistent. I think we were talking about it here, and we were talking about how one knock, you have to keep on knocking at that same door. With time, there could be a dent that comes into that door as you go by. So interestingly, it translates to money as well.
Yes.
Investing. Because we have Jordan here who has asked 800K and what that can do. And it has, when you are speaking, I was thinking about it, that one of the things why we struggle with what to invest in, we want a sure deal. And that's why you're saying be sure there is nothing like sure deal, because there's so many uncertainties along the way. So let's talk about investing.
Yes. So now, investing. Personally, I've tried a number of investments and they've fallen flat, real flat. And you wonder if at one point you wonder and ask yourself, am I actually made for this? Yeah, am I actually made for investment? And literally, even up to now, there are things that I do and they don't work out. Because when it comes to life, experience is only as far as you've experienced. That's why they call it experience. But even if you're a prophet, you can't be certain of what you're going to face ahead. Yeah? Fine, you may get the victory, but the challenges you will face in there, if you are not strong-footed, you are going to fail. Or you are going to give up along the way, which you don't want you to do in your investment journey. That is why we begin with saving, because the culture of saving builds that muscle to be able to put money aside, which investing requires.
Yes.
So in simple terms, what you're doing, investing is saving money that multiplies. That is investing.
Investing,
in simple terms, you're putting aside money which multiplies, and there are various levels to start with. Okay. Now there's a 4-step a model that I follow, and it is something surprising that came in the time of prayer, and I believe if somebody watching there, if they also follow it, it will help them, and if you follow it consistently, help you as a person. First, you get to realize there's something called active income. Okay. Active income, I think it's the place where we all begin. We all start from. You have a job, you have a business, you have something that brings in an income for you.
Kameza.
Okay. You should put it that way. Yeah. Well, it's also something in economics we call it transfer earnings. Yeah. So money you haven't worked for, but you have something which comes in regularly, either daily, weekly, or monthly.
Yes.
So that is your active income, and that is at the stage where every able-bodied person is right now. So I would say we are all there. Yeah. Now the next stage is that most of us begin to ask questions. Yeah. I'm earning this money, but at one point it will become insufficient.
Yes.
At one point I'm going to get married. At one point I'm going to have children. At one point I have dependents. Perhaps maybe I'm the eldest sibling in the house. A time will come when I'll be helping out my parents. So literally, because the needs keep on growing and they're never ending. If you keep on that same amount of money coming in regularly, it will become insufficient at one point. So you begin asking, how do I make sure that this money increases? Okay? Gives me step 2. Step 2, don't jump into investing. Wait. Look for a passive income. Yeah? Passive income. Passive income, this one is where you put money that earns you an interest periodically, but doesn't require you to physically be there.
And that is where most people ask, yeah.
Yes. Yeah? It doesn't require you to physically be there.
There.
So that is step 2 that you need to build, because passive income is also built. Okay? And passive income is not business where you start a business and then you employ someone to manage so that you earn profits. No, that's not passive income. Yeah? That is a step below. So passive income, the best way I'll put it, you know NSSF?
Yes.
Yeah? You know that NSSF at this pays about 11 to 13% per annum?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
That percentage that you earn is what you call your passive income. So NSSF has done the work for you. Okay? You're putting there your savings every month, and it's giving you that, that percentage. So that is your passive income.
So, like the unit trusts as well?
Yes, I was actually coming to that. Unit trusts, bonds, treasury bills, interest earning accounts. Saccos. Yeah? All those are avenues where you build your passive income.
Okay.
Okay? Because passive income is what determines whether you will be financially stable or not. And most people don't know that, actually. Because the richest people in this world have a huge stream of passive income, like huge. It's the reason as to why the stock market in the US is so active. That's a passive income place. Okay? They put their money in stocks. They put their money in all these things. So, but for the starters here in Uganda, cap it to places where you are sure you'll get a good return. And don't look at something that will earn you a minimum of 12%. That's what I would recommend. Yeah? So unit trust is very good. Yeah? A treasury bill is also good, though at some point treasury bills go below 10% at some time. Okay? So look at...
Sometimes those ones also depend on the amount.
The amount that you put in. Okay? But these are things that give you leverage to invest at least 100,000 a month.
Okay.
Some even go below 100,000. Okay? So look at that. So do your passive income, okay? Grow it. Now this is what requires now time. Minimum is the 3 years I was talking about. Minimum 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's say you're putting your money in unit trust, and the unit trust is giving you an average of 12%. You're doing 100,000. Okay? And remember that money is compounded, so your interest is earning interest.
Yes.
Okay? So if you're doing 100,000 for 36 months, which is 3 years, that is 3.6 of your principal. Okay? You're earning about 12%, which is compounded. When you add that together, you get about 4.5 million. That is an interest of about 800,000. Now, the 800,000 is your passive income.
Don't look at the principal.
No. Don't look at the principal. Huh? So you can build that.
Yeah.
You would say, me, I will not do 3.6. Let me take it 10 years, and I do 36 million. Yeah? I do 36 million, and I know at the end of it all, if I compound it all, I have about 50 or 70 million. So I have my 20 million in passive income.
Yeah.
Yeah? So depending on your level of how much you can, look at your level. If you're earning 1 million, you could do between 10 to 25%, depending on your needs or the kind of responsibilities you have as a person.
That you have the rent, the one.
Yes. So we are targeting something here. Yeah? So this is the bridge. This is the bridge. So the 800,000 you've gotten after 3 years is now what you pick.
Okay. On to our step 3.
Onto our step 3. Now, step 3 is where you build your investment. Okay? The 800,000 is what you pick. Now, here you begin to risk. Remember, this is risk-free. Here you begin to risk. Okay?
Yeah.
This one I begin to invest in your passions. You know what? I love baby clothes. I've always loved baby clothes. Yeah? Let me go to Alibaba and order some baby clothes. Okay?
Yeah.
You order some baby clothes with the 800,000. Or maybe you can buy in the water. Okay?
Yeah.
Or maybe you can rear goats. Okay? But if you buy your baby clothes of 800,000, I don't know how much you can get, how many of those you can get of 800,000.
Crazy.
Yeah?
The room would be half full here.
Yeah? Baby clothes of 800,000. But an average baby clothes will go for how much here? I don't even know. About 20, 30,000?
Yeah, depending if it's high end.
If it's high end, 20, 30,000 for baby clothes. And imagine in a space of 2 to 3 months, you've sold all of them. Yeah? You find that your 800,000 has gone up to maybe 1.6, 1.7. Okay?
That is when everything has gone.
That is when. We are looking at the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
That is when everything now has gone. Remember, you haven't touched your principal.
Yes.
Okay? And of which you are still contributing. Okay? So the 3.6 has now gone to maybe 4 million or 4.5 while you are doing this.
So just because you pulled it out and it's still there does not mean stop.
So that is why now the automation begins. The standing order from your account makes sense. It ensures that your passive principal income keeps growing as you pick out the interest to do your investment. Are you seeing now how you build wealth?
Yes.
Yeah? So 3 years, you've been custodian passive income. You pull out 800,000. So you look for a business that will be able to be, in simple minimum, give you back at least 100% of your investment. In a space of 6 months to 3 years. So you make sure you are in that space. The money that you're at least it has to be, you have to be able to recover your money 100%. That means you put in 800,000, get back your 1.6 between the period of 6 months to 3 years. Okay?
Yeah.
And remember, now you've earned your 800,000. Okay? Your principal in the saving is growing. And remember, still it is still earning interest. And still you're still earning your salary.
Yeah. So even here, even if it fails, you can, because the other muscle is still
there. Are you seeing how rich people remain rich?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay? Still, again, it's in such times when people need help. Loan me. Yeah? Loan
emergency.
Emergency loan.
Yeah.
You say, how much do you want? I want 200,000. I want 20K interest. Can you give it to me? You pick on that interest and you give them. Are you saying?
Yeah.
You don't touch your principal. Yeah? It is now where you begin taking risks. Okay? So, what are we doing? We are building a cash flow. That is what we call cash flow now. You have a salary coming in. You have interest earning on your passive income. You have profit coming in on your investments. Yeah?
Step 4.
Step 4 is now your lifestyle. Ideally, at step 4 is when you should buy a car. Is when you should build a house. Is when you should go to Dubai for holiday.
But all here, delayed gratification that you talked about.
Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
So you come building it. You just give it time.
Isn't there a time on my step 2 where I can be like, but this year, my friends are going to Dubai for Easter. There's no saving for these months. Let me put it to the ticket.
That's where your commitment comes in. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you willing to forego that holiday to build this? Okay?
Yeah.
So I did a practical example with someone, and when they reach to step 3, the person says they do piggery. Yeah? And they told me for them they need about 400,000 to be able to get about 2.5 in a space of 8 months. Yeah? Look at that. Yeah?
Yeah.
But still, they have their salary coming. They have their... So meaning, you are still paying, you're still meeting your bills, but this other money is there, and you are building. So it means a time will come when your passive income is more than your salary that you're earning per month.
Is that the time we quit? And now we concentrate on this?
Yeah. So a time comes now when what you call your investment transfers and goes to your active. And you begin growing your business now. So that is how people become rich in the city. Like that.
Wow. Do you know, just talking to you, I feel like it is possible.
It is possible.
Yeah.
So that's why I told you earlier, it's not about how much. It's about the person. Business don't fail because of the conditions or the economic climate. No, the people are making money right now. And also you need to expand your capacity. Another thing, you need to expand your capacity. I think I'll finish with this. You need to expand your capacity as a person. You need to grow your vessel. Okay? Yeah. Because money is like an ocean. Yeah? Literally. The way you see an ocean. If all the 8 billion people right now went and got vessels and picked, will they deplete the ocean?
No.
No, that's how much money is out there. So how big is your vessel? Yeah? Elijah told the widow of Zarephath, go and borrow vessels from your neighbors and keep flowing. So whatever you sell, pay your debts, and whatever remains, live on that. So the same thing I'll tell you, expand your capacity as a person. Go and increase your vessel. Yeah? If I have a 20 liter jerry can of water and I'm pouring it in a 5 liter, yeah? If I pour it, the 5 liter will get full. And remember, when money comes, it's like the person is pouring, they will not stop until it gets finished here.
Yes.
So what happens to the remaining 15 liters? It will go to waste. That's what we are.
Just flowing through.
So grow your capacity, grow your vessel to be able to handle big amounts. 100 million is not big. 100 billion is not big, sincerely. It's not. Yeah? You can handle 100 billion as a person. You have that capacity. Yeah. I'll stop there.
I do not think that on this show I have ever been left dumbfolded. But thank you so much, Ivan. I hope that you know how much you are helping us right there. And Jordan, we hope that with the 800K, you know where to start from. And, well, I have nothing to say. Thank you. Where do people find you? Is Goldlines Sacco open to the rest of us, or
yes,
to a certain community?
Yeah, Goldlines is open to people who are outside.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are embracing people from the community to come and join us as a Sacco. And we are located at Namasuba, at our head office is at Omega Healing Center Church. That's where we are right now.
Okay. Is there any low amount? Is there a starting fee if someone wants to join the Sacco?
Simple Sacco, it's about 57,000. That's all you need to join our Sacco.
Okay.
Yeah, and we maintain a saving culture of 30,000 a month minimum, because we believe everyone can earn at least 1,000 a day.
Okay.
So we maintain a saving culture of 30,000 at least.
At least every month.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Ivan. It has truly been a blessing. We hope you've had something to learn. Please send through your questions. Use the number on your screen. In case you have any questions, we shall always forward them to him and then give you back the responses. But surely we shall be having Ivan back. He said he was not expecting to be back soon. But now there is need. We need 2026. We need to do better. And everyone who watches Wide Awake, with all these things that will bring you in your relationship, you're going to do better. Even in your gym, because we have Coach John Paul, you'll do better. Also in the entertainment field, in your health on Wednesdays. But the money muscle, that is where we are going to be. So every Mondays, that's why we tackle that. Now we are going to be going back into the current affairs with Alex in just a bit. So keep it right here on Wide Awake.